I'm just packing up. It's 8:05 on Friday the 16th. I've just seen my 10th cuckoo. It flew from over there all the way down there, and I can hear it calling far off. And there's one also over there that's got a very strange call, like a coo coo coo. So 10 cuckoos. Hopefully get the ferry today. I don't know how well you can see on the horizon, but those mountains on the horizon, that's my first sighting of the United Kingdom since the last weekend of April. So I've just seen the water as well. There it is. I hope to God there's a ferry over it. Wind turbines on the hill. So drop into the village of Moville, and then it's up the coast north a bit to Greencastle. And soon we'll be back into the UK. The post boxes will change colour, and that's pretty much the only change apart from the currency as well. So I'll see what the ferry's like, what the border crossing works, and whether it's as, I don't think it's as rigorous as getting on the boat to Rosslare. So we're in Greencastle, just made it to the ferry port. When I saw it, it was the other side, just the other side of the estuary, so I don't know if it's going or and then turning around, or whether it was on its way back. So but it's 10 to 11 now. This is it for a while. The last bit of Ireland for a few days. This is a ferry leaving Greencastle, heading over to Britain. There's no town on the other side, it's just the port, so and over there. About to dock into the United Kingdom. It sounds quite cool when you say it like that. I don't know what those birds are. I took a picture. I'll have to ID them. Go on the A2 in Britain. Oh, the yield signs are giveaways now. Gosh, that was something I wanted to get out of the way with, and now it's done. Yeah, it's quite significant for me. Military firing range. Well, the flags are up, so we might hear something. We'll see something. Club riders are out. Nice road to start with. Yeah, it feels pretty significant for me. My first ever time to Northern Ireland. So I've now visited 3 of the 4 countries of Britain. I'm yet to go to Scotland. Born in England, live in Wales, in Northern Ireland now. So, yeah. We'll head on up the coast, so I've got to change my route over. And out of the 11 routes I've made, I'm on number 9. Londonderry to Belfast. Obviously Londonderry's all down there, so Londonderry's all down there, so I'm not going back, but I know from Londonderry it's exactly 450 miles, and it's Friday now, so tomorrow I'll have a week. So I think I'll book the ferry for Saturday or Sunday actually. Monday I want to be back in Wales, back on the mainland, you can call it that. Take a picture at this fence of the bike with Ireland in the background. Gorgeous beaches across the whole country, I have to say. Nice and sandy. Wales beach is mostly stony, or at least around where I live. I didn't realise this is HM Prison, McGilligan. Can you imagine if you get off that boat and this is your first time in Britain and you're next to a prison? So you've got a military firing range on one side and a prison on the other. God. It couldn't get much cooler, I don't think. I wonder if this is a high security or not. Big wall up. That's interesting, that. Some bunker over there, or firing target or whatever. Quite large. The speed limits are on 25s. Why that is. Coast looks hilly. Just keep heading east until we can't anymore and then turn south. Ah, look at the road signs. This is Causeway Coastal Route. Weird look, how it all looks the same. It's suddenly gone from different to... There's like the little things that you notice. Back to miles, look. 5 miles to downhill. That's a good sign, isn't it? Just before Castle Rock. Stunning cliffs to the right. Really cracking view. And I've also ridden over my first level crossing, I'm fairly sure. It's the first one. island, on the whole island. I'll double check that because that surprised me. Just stopped at Mussenden Temple and Park on the big climb out of downhill. It's warm. About to get into Coleraine soon, and then Giant's Causeway, but I'll stop here for a sandwich, I think. The first Union flags I've seen for quite a long time, actually, because living in Wales there aren't many either, and there were none in Ireland. So back on the road, actually. So there's been a bit of a rarity, and now they're from every lamppost. This town, Articlave, was founded in 1613 during the plantation of Ulster. Cloth making town. Probably the first Union Jacks I've seen since I saw the one on Constey, like mid-April. It's weird. Even red, white and blue kerbstones, look. It must be a Unionist town. On the A2. Going to Coleraine on the A2. And there's no drop curb to... Oh yeah, there is. There we go. 4 miles. I'll check the map and see how far off the Giant's Causeway I am. Your man Mick McCann from the banks of the Bann was the skipper of the Irish Rover. We're in Coleraine. If I see a little, I'll stop, but I'm not deviating from the route really. I didn't even know the River Bann was there. I think going this way. interesting. You certainly know you're in Britain. There's sort of a feeling like you're on the very edge of Britain, so there's a need to make a point. Bushmills, I wonder if that's where the whiskey comes from, and then Valley Castle, there's a campsite there. DUP here, that's his constituency office. And that's the big hill out of town. Just stopped at my first filling station in Northern Ireland, called the Bush, after Bushmills, and the lady was lovely. She filled my bag up for me and everything. That's my first card payment in 3 weeks. I don't think this is actually a cycle lane, so I want to get off it and get on the road. I've seen my first sign for the Giant's Causeway, 9 miles, so that'll be 3 in the afternoon when I get there, if it's terrain like this. That flag underneath depicts King William III, and then the flag above it is Northern Ireland, with the Union flag put on it, because I don't think the Northern Ireland flag usually has the Union flag on it, but there it is. And then that's King William III. I'm trying to remember now what his significance is. William of Orange, the Protestant king and the Glorious Revolution. That's what it all is. And then it's over there as well. So, yeah, interesting. I'm going to have to get a Republic of Ireland sticker and a Northern Ireland sticker for the Wombat, now that I've been to both countries. But first I've got to get round up the hill and to the Giant's Causeway. There's like a traditional bonfire site. And then the flags all throughout the village. Looks like it'll be a good one. It'll be a good party probably.